Those fucking gumshoes. Always taking their sweet time. They just don't give two shits about us sitting here in the cold.
See how it feels? Last time I was waiting 3 hours for you, twat.
Dude, I told you. I had this girl in my car.
Not a word more, Daryl. You're disgusting using your badge like that.
Disgusting? Your mother said something different when...
Oh, detective. Welcome. Daryl, get lost. Time for grown-up talk.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I know standing like this sucks. So, what do we have here?
No worries. I know the traffic at this hour. This looks like an open and shut case if I've ever seen one. So, do your thing and we can all go home.
What do we know?
Someone called in a dead body. Hang up right after. Probably didn't want to become a witness. First, we thought the dead guy was another druggie. The city is a meat grinder. Meat comes in to make a buck. Meat comes out in a plastic bag. But then, we scanned his chip. Turns out, he's actually a congressman. Was. Not a big fish, but famous enough to make it to tonight's news. Half of his campaign was about cleaning the city of drugs.
Suspected cause of death?
Classic oxy overdose. Half of this fucking city is on this shit. Though, I haven't seen a politician drug himself to death yet. New day, new adventure.
When was the call?
Just over 2 hours ago. Since then, no one but us was present at the scene. Until your arrival.
Anything on him?
Is this a trick question? Patting down dead guys is your job. Didn't want to spoil you the fun.
Any information about him?
44, married, 6 kids. 6 fucking kids. I got 2, and I sometimes want to kill myself. Well, I guess at least in this particular case, he lived what he preached.
Anything interesting in the crime scene?
Yeah. See this wall behind with this campaign poster? Someone wrote 666 all over it. Number of the devil. This whole fucking city's a devil's playhouse.
Let me take a look around. Historic signing of a major military contract. Date in the back shows it happened a week ago. Tattoo on his left arm. Today is free of any notes, but next days are filled with meetings and calls. Tomorrow he was supposed to attend the budget vote in a big pharma special commission. His hands are uncharacteristically dirty.
So, what do you think?
This shit...
You were right. Looks like a classic oxy overdose.
Fucking junkies, right? People are blaming pharma, street pushers. But at the end of the day, no one forces them to take it. Let's wrap it up and call it a day.
I want to take a closer look.
As you wish. I just hope you're not one of those weirdos who sniff every corner. My wife's going to kill me if I don't come back to help with the kids.
Allow me to interrupt you for a moment. Perhaps you've noticed the pictures that occasionally display in the bottom left corner of the screen? Those are clues. You collect them during conversations, and generally while exploring the world. All clues go to the caseboard. To open the caseboard, press the spacebar. To distinguish old clues from new ones, new clues are marked with a blue border. In the bottom left corner of the screen, there are controls for navigating the caseboard. Take a moment to reflect. Which clues might potentially fit together? Can you see any logical connections? Use the middle mouse button to click and drag, combining the matching clues.
What's missing?
Unfortunately, these elements do not lead to any conclusions. Wrong connections automatically break, and you can try to connect other elements.
What's missing?
Unfortunately, these elements...
This makes no sense. Oh, this is interesting. An unusual tattoo that has been done recently. Huh.
Great! By combining matching clues, you get conclusions. Remember that unlocked conclusions can be combined with other elements on the caseboard. Correct connections are permanently saved. Press spacebar to close the caseboard. Remember, the caseboard is a key element of the game. Conclusions are essential to unlock further parts of the story. Good luck with your first case, Detective.
Home, sweet home. Huh. I remember that place very well, unfortunately. Nothing that could help.
Same streets, same routine.
Nothing interesting here. Better focus on the case. Nothing for us here. Better back up. This isn't the right way. Let's get back on track. Let me take a look around. Today is free of any notes. White pills. Half of the box is empty. Looks like strong painkillers. Wait, that's wrong. This isn't fitting. That's not it. Wait, that's wrong. What's missing? Will of the people. It seems not everyone agrees. Something's off. This isn't fitting. Did he make this tattoo himself? Why write all these numbers on the wall? Empty boxes and old newspapers.
Now, look at that. Huh. What a find. I started to think you're quite a nut job, looking through the trash. Guess that's why I'm no detective.
Sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty.
Man with a work ethic. I won't lie. I'd rather be at home already, but at the same time, I'm impressed. Anyway, show me this photo.
Have a look. He had a peculiar hobby for a family man.
Look at him go. Always the same thing with those holier-than-thou politicians. I would figure he's quite a stud with those 6 children of his. Seems you cracked the puzzle. Dude was caught cheating, got anxious about losing his image and legacy, and wanted to ease it out. Those 6s on the wall was the 6th commandment. Thou shalt not commit adultery. That fella had to have quite a nervous breakdown. Choose the wrong alley and wrong pills.
Sounds about right. Well, let's wrap it up and write the report.
Okay, let's shut the case and go home. I'm getting too old for this job. Now listen, there's a delicate topic of disclosing this. Extra evidence in the report. Why tarnish the dead man's reputation? Wouldn't help his family, that's for sure. Those 6 kids already lost a father. Let's not take his good memory, too. And I have a few friends in the party that will appreciate our discretion.
In other news, the body of a conservative congressman was discovered in a downtown alley. The incriminating photographs of the congressman engaged in an extramarital affair were found at the scene. The congressman's family has declined to provide any comments. The investigators suspect suicide, as the congressman may have intentionally overdosed on heavy painkillers. We'll continue to follow this story and provide updates as more information becomes available.
Some cases stick to your soul, like hot tar. If you try to scrape it off, it'll tear parts of you away. Some cases never close. No matter how fast you run, it circles back to you.